we got a drone, we got an ultra wide monitor, and we have way more, more prizes. Also, we always do our slogan. I missed it, but when I say howdy, howdy, you guys have to say, let's get rowdy.
All right, so I know when you travel to some place you've never been before, you don't want to go into blindly without a guide, right? So we made something called a hacker survival guide, which will help you survive the next 2 days here for RowdyHacks. So you're gonna find anything you need on the guide, like the schedule, the workshops, the side events that we have planned. Also, we have our Discord channel where if you cannot find an organizer in person, you could send a help ticket on there and we'll find you to help you. And also the RowdyHacks website is where you log into your profile, and that's where you can check in, get your meals and your swag and things like that.
All right. So if you run into any issues and you need help, please go to these following badges. They're green and orange. Green is for organizers and orange is for mentors. If you need technical help, go to mentors. If you need help in general, go to organizers. Also, make sure y'all have your event badges on. This is one way we verify you can come in and out of the building.
All right. RowdyHacks would have not happened if it weren't for our partners. We have received tremendous support from a lot of our partners here, and I want to give them some time to talk more about who they are and their missions. So coming up, we have our very own David Monjo from the School of Data Science. Please welcome David Monjo.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here, and I have some shirts to give away for some very hard questions that I'm going to ask you all to start out. But say again?
Can I answer?
Yeah, no. You'll get one anyway. How's that? Hey, so my first question, in the world of data and cyber and computing and so on, what has been talked about in the past month in the popular press more than anything? ChatGPT. So I decided, since I had to do welcome and comments and I was told ChatGPT would write my comments for me, I decided to go there. And I asked, explain howdy, howdy, let's get rowdy. It says this is an informal phrase that is often used as a greeting. Howdy is a colloquial word for hello. Let's get rowdy is an invitation to have fun. So I hope you're all going to have fun here. But then I asked, who is rowdy? And I was told, rowdy is not a person. Rowdy is an adjective. So that seemed to be a disappointing outcome in my search for looking at. So then I said, well, maybe if I put a capital R on rowdy, that'd be answer. And once again, hey man, no, it didn't really say hey man. It said rowdy is not a specific person name, but an adjective, but it does refer to being energetic and enthusiastic. So I hope that that's what you will be here. So then I'm almost done. I asked, is rowdy a road runner? And said, rowdy is not typically associated with road runners, but those who are from out of town, you may not know rowdy is a road runner. And at UTSA, that rowdy is our mascot. So then I smartened up and said, explain UTSA rowdy. And finally, ChatGPT was able to give me the answer that I was looking for. Why I find this worth saying is the power of AI and data science and cyber is the people behind it, not these gee whiz applications and machines that can only serve us if we figure, if the people here, people are the data science. And that's why I'm glad to see so many people are here today. I don't like the idea that data science is about a thing, hardware or software. It's not. It's about the people that practice it. At the School of Data Science, the second question, how many schools of data science are there in the United States? Another guess. Well, we're going to go with three. Three's close. There are five. UTSA, UC Berkeley, BU, University of Virginia, and University of North Carolina. Now, many schools have data science institutes, data science degrees. Only five is a school. Why this school is particularly important, we have the most diverse group of people studying data science of any school in the country. This is not hyperbole, it's numbers. So 60% of the people studying data science here are people of color or women. That's unheard of in data science. So the mission of this School of Data Science is to make a world that is more equitable, informed, and secure. And I think some of the things you'll do here today will contribute to that. I hope if you're interested in the school, you'll always feel welcome to learn more. We'll be providing our website and so on. A couple things that are coming up that you may be interested in. April 20th, right here, we have our first conference at the School of Data Science where we're going to explore those three topics of equity, being well-informed, and secure data science. April 21st is the Tim Draper Data Science Business Plan competition. There'll be 6 finalist teams competing, 3 from UTSA and 3 from other universities. For those UTSA folks here, in the fall, there will be opportunities for new paid undergraduate fellowships and graduate fellowships at the school. You will be hearing about those through your faculty. And also in October 28th and 29th is the Rowdy Datathon. So we hope you will come back for that. So my final question, and this is the hardest one of the day. Who is the oldest person in the room, but has the cutest future hacker 2-year-old at home? Any guesses? You're right, it's me. That was tough. So thanks a lot. Welcome here. Thank you. Who is it? Okay. In our continuously smooth moving run of show, I would like to introduce our next sponsor from HEB, Sophie.
All right, I'm short here. All right, let's see if this works for me too. Howdy, howdy. All right, very good, very good. Okay, so my name is Sophie. I am a camp for quite a lot, but I focus on our digital and tech. And so raise your hand if you've ever been to an HEB. Okay, cool. All right, so everyone knows what I'm talking about here. Raise your hand if you know what HEB digital means and what we do. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's talk about that. So raise your hand if you've used Curbside, if you've used Favor, if you've ever looked up anything on the HEB app, if you've ever gotten an HEB thing from the pharmacy. Okay, so that's what HEB Digital does. So not only is HEB Digital becoming a huge part of our business, but it's an integral part of Texans' lives and their livelihood. And so each of you in this room has interacted with HEB in some way. And so engineers, cybersecurity, data analysts, UI UX designers are all interacting with Texans each and every day. And HEB, so we've got opportunities in software engineering, data engineering, network, DevOps, UI UX design, cybersecurity, data analyst, and the roles continue to grow as our scope grows. And so things that interns at HEB have gotten to do, new hires at HEB have gotten to do, we have recently created something called Pixis. And so this is a consumable API that, given a starting point and an ending point and products in the middle, will give you the easiest walkthrough of our store to collect curbside orders, to pick up your own orders, to pick up Favor orders. And so our interns got to work on this last year, and now thousands of partners in our stores utilize it every day and are impacted customers across the state. So It truly is work that you get to see in your life every day and in the lives of your families. But when you think grocery store, you don't always think tech. But it's what makes everything work, from your curbside orders to supply chain to pharmacy to now health and wellness, opening up new primary care clinics, making sure that we're keeping safe as well as communities in Texas. So these are all opportunities that you can have at HEB. I know that there are a few of you out here who have already worked for HEB at some point as a bagger, as a cashier, an intern. Some of you that are starting with us here in just a few months as full-time software engineers. But for the rest of you, if you're ever interested in a role that really is about the people, not about the tech, come to HEB. We are always looking for great people, just like each and every one of you, who are interested in growing yourselves and being there and being a part of a team. So always check out HEB Careers, or you can come find me at any of your career fairs. I've talked to quite a few of y'all today, and we are at just about every career fair. So come and find us, okay? All right, and without further ado, I'd like to introduce the one and the only AJ from Southwest.
Hi, I'm AJ from Southwest Research Institute. Unlike HEB, we're a little bit of a hidden gem here in San Antonio. We're an independent nonprofit company here in San Antonio that's been around for 75 years. We were founded with the goal of bettering mankind through science. And so we do that every day through applying research and development in all of the different engineering disciplines. Computer engineering, software engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, you name it, we do it. We work with a diverse clientele between the commercial and government space to work on, for a lot of you software developer folks, we do things like autonomous vehicles. We work on robotics. We work with machine learning. We work with the DoD to help develop software for top secret things. But we are always very interested in hiring talent from UTSA. They have a great computer science program. If you guys are interested, I'll be around here for a little bit while longer. We hire summer interns, we hire full-time positions. And like I said, best of all, we're here local in San Antonio if you're interested. So thanks and good luck on your hackathon projects. Up next is Elijah Moya from the ACM.
Howdy, howdy. I think that's the first time I've been able to do that. So hello, I'm Elijah Moya. I am the president for ACM UTSA. The very long name is the Association for Computing Machinery at UTSA chapter or something like that. But too long, ACM UTSA. Some of you maybe already a part of it. Very brief rundown. We are an organization here at UTSA. We are the largest tech organization here at UTSA for anyone and everyone interested in technology. You don't have to be a computer science major. You don't have to be cool, I want to know how to code. Hey, maybe again, like we mentioned, ChatGPT is out. So hey, maybe you want to learn more about that. You want to find a community here on campus about technology. That is what ACM UTSA is here for. We are a diverse subset of many different students. I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but we have a bunch of different students from different backgrounds, different communities. We have organizations like ACM-W, which is for women in technology. We have Coding in Color, which is for minority groups in technology. There is a place here for you in ACM as well. I do want to say I will be walking around 3 o'clock in the morning tonight. So anyone that stays around, I'm probably going to talk to you for 5 minutes and see what you're working on. But kind of part of what ACM is we want to make a welcoming place for you. We actually have elections in, what is it? Got 10 days, election in 10 days. So ACM UTSA is looking for officers. If you want to get involved here on campus, great opportunity. Unlike our partners, we don't really pay. It's all volunteer work. But definitely it's a good opportunity to kind of make a community here, find a community here. So if you go to go.acmutsa.org/elect, you can start actually filling out the form for applications. So again, go.acmutsa.org/elect. But other than that, thank you all so much. I'm going to give it back to the directors over here.
All right, now we have more sponsors. I hope you're able to talk to them at the career fair earlier. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to make Rowdy Hacks happen. So thank you so much. And let's have a round of applause for our sponsors right here. All right, now we're going to move into MLH. They're going to present their slideshow right here.
You might help me out there. Thank you both. I won't step on it, I promise. All righty. Bam. Cool. All right. I hope y'all are doing well. My name is Ryan. I'm here with Major League Hacking this weekend. I'm so excited to be back at Rowdy Hacks. I had a blast here last year. I hope this year goes just as well. I've also got 3 awesome MLHers with me as well that you should definitely meet and hang out with here this weekend. As a fun fact here, we're doing a social media gift this weekend. So we're giving out a $25 Amazon gift card. The details for that are on our dev post page already. But if you're looking to win that, you can check us out on socials this weekend. I'm about to go through a ton of information in a really quick time period here. So I would encourage you to check out hack.mlh.io. This has everything you need to know about what we're doing this weekend. Definitely a great resource for you to check out. In addition to that, make sure you're on the Discord. I know the organizers already spoke about it, but the Discord is the place to find announcements, is the place to find what's going on at the event, get help from mentors. If you need to reach me or the rest of the MLHers, we'll be on there as well. So I'm sure many of you are asking, what exactly is Major League Hacking? We are the global hacker community, and we work with over 300 hackathons a year, just like Rowdy Hacks. By being at this event, you are part of a community of more than 500,000 hackers that we've worked with in places like Asia Pacific, Europe, North America. We have hackathons literally all over the world. And anytime you attend one of our member event hackathons, you're actually earning points for your school or university in our season-wide rankings. At the end of each of our seasons, you can win a cool trophy. I hope the data science department displays it here at some point in the future. I'd be pretty happy with that. If you're looking to earn more of those points, you can actually bring your friends to hackathons, of course, or you can attend one of our global Hack Week events. We have one coming up the first week of April here. These are week-long hacker festivals where you can do mini events, workshops, all sorts of things online, free of charge, of course, and a really great event for you to build up skills and learn new things as well. I'm sure you're wondering what exactly we've got going on this weekend. I can, of course, answer that for you. Ultimately, though, we're here to support you. So if you need any help, if you want mentorship, if you want guidance, if you just want to talk about your project, or if you just want to take a break from hacking, that is A-OK. Me and the team would be happy to do it. To start off, though, we do have a cybersecurity challenge, or a CTF, or capture the flag, if you're familiar with those terms. If you are not familiar with those terms, though, don't worry. I run this as a walkthrough, so everyone who comes to the challenge will know how to solve it by the end of it. We'll teach you everything you need to know. And this is going to happen at 8 p.m. tonight, so definitely come out to that. We also have a really cool Lego set that we're going to raffle off to the winner, or to one of the participants of it as well. In addition to that, we're going to be giving out our Capital One season tees at this. So you can get a tee with Gene the Glitchy Giraffe on it. I've got a limited supply of t-shirts, so make sure you get there early and we'll hook you up with the right size. Of course, we've got a bunch of resources here for you as well this weekend. I'm going to start off with the MLH Hardware Lab that I know many of you already saw as you were walking through into this room and as you were checking out the sponsor booths. The MLH Hardware Lab presented by DigiKey has Arduinos, Raspberry Pis, Google Home Minis, all sorts of cool technology for you to borrow this weekend. If you're looking to borrow any of this, we're going to be renting it out right after opening ceremony. GitHub is doing their most creative use of GitHub prize category this weekend. They have a puzzle that my coaches are very excited about, so hopefully you are too as their prize. If you've never heard of GitHub before, though, they're kind of like a Google Docs for code. It's a little bit of an overgeneralization, but it helps you collaborate with your friends and teammates. And they also have a really awesome student developer pack. If this is your first hackathon, you can get thousands of dollars of free developer or professional grade tools in that. So definitely recommend checking it out. If you're looking for a free domain this weekend, domain.com has your back. They have a .tech domain for everybody in attendance here this weekend. You can register that with this code on screen, and we're going to be posting that in Discord afterwards as well. So I see people already getting out their phones. Don't worry, we got you. If you're looking for something to connect to that domain to, Google Cloud has $25 in free credit for you as well. You can use this for hosting a website. If you've already hosted a website, or if you're looking for something else, though, they've got machine learning, computer vision, and all sorts of different services for you to check out. Hedera is here with us this weekend. If you've never heard of them before, they're a Web3 company. They make it really easy for you to start your first Web3 project or do something really complex if you're already familiar with the ecosystem. I'm personally very excited to see what you build with this. So if you do end up using Hedera, please come grab me and talk to me about it. I'd love to hear what you end up building. For Twilio this weekend, if you look under your seats right now, there's nothing there. I'm sorry. But they do have $50 in credit for you that's available. As all of our things are, we'll send this in Discord. If you've never heard of Twilio before, they help you send SMS and phone calls programmatically. And I'm glad I got at least one person in the audience with that joke last year. Did not work at all, so an improvement. All of those prizes are available on the DevPost page. If you have not gone to DevPost yet, you're going to need to fill this out by Sunday anyway, so I recommend checking it out early. All of our prizes are listed there. All of the RowdyHacks prizes are listed there, so make sure you go find those. I do want to encourage everyone to demo this weekend. I already talked to a couple of hackers who I was trying to encourage to make it out on Sunday. At my first hackathon, I submitted a project that did not work at all and still ended up winning some prizes because I talked to the judges about what I built and why I built it. So please demo on Sunday. We'd love to see what you built, and we'll give you a custom RowdyHacks iDemo sticker if you show off what you built on Sunday. I heard that it's internship season. If that is the case for you, we have a variety of career partners who are looking to recruit hackers. So if you're looking for full-time, part-time, or internships, these are all available on our Career Lab. And MLH also has this offering that I'm extremely jealous of called the MLH Fellowship. I wish this was around when I was a student. This is a 12-week internship alternative where you will contribute to open source code and you get paired up with pod leaders and mentors and all sorts of great things. It also comes with a paid stipend. And as a bonus for RowdyHacks, we're actually giving away fast track interviews to some of the top teams here this weekend. So you get an expedited interview process with us. On a serious note, before I head off stage here, this event is following the MLH Code of Conduct. By being here, you agreed to that Code of Conduct. The TLDR is that you should be respectful. Harassment and abuse are never tolerated at our events. We want this to be a safe, welcoming space for everybody. If for any reason you're having any issues, please come find one of me or the other MLHers, and we're happy to help you resolve that. Whether you're a hacker, organizer, sponsor, whoever you are abiding by this Code of Conduct, and we want to just make sure everyone has a great time here at RowdyHacks. Can I get a huge round of applause for all of the partners who make what MLH does possible? Thank you all so much. Y'all rock. I'm Ryan. I'm here with Major League Hacking this weekend. I hope y'all have an awesome time and happy hacking. All right. Sorry, dude. I didn't step on it, so.
I don't think it goes anywhere. This one isn't plugged into anything.
That's fine. It's just charging. Give it a second, it'll fix it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're almost done, right?
Yeah, like 30 slides.
Okay.
We good? All right, I'm back, you guys. I know you guys missed me. All right, so I have some safety resources to go over with you guys. Please don't break any chair or tables or punch the walls, no matter how mad you are at your teammates or if your code doesn't run. We want to keep the building exactly how it was before you guys arrived. And in case of a fire, please do not use the elevators and follow the exit signs. Don't take your stuff, please. It will just slow you down. You can replace that laptop, but you can't replace yourself. And for first aid, if you do need help, please find an organizer. We do have first aid kits available for you guys. As for buses, we do have the runners and the VIA buses taking you guys to and from this building back to the main campus and back here. You can find the bus schedule on Discord or on your RSVP form. On the screen, I have two important phone numbers if you guys want to write down. The first one is for escort. So in the evening, we will have groups of students leaving with a police officer to take you guys back to your cars in case you guys don't feel safe going there by yourself. And the second one is the UTSA Police Department. If there's an emergency and you need help right away, please call the PD number. I want to say that RowdyHacks is very inclusive. We want to have a safe space for everyone. No problem is too small. If there's anything that makes you feel like after you walk out here and this is not the best hackathon you've ever been to, I want to fix that problem. So please do let the organizers, the volunteers, or the mentors know if we can help you guys with anything.
All right, so you can find our schedule on the Discord, and we're going to be posting it on our website soon. Couple announcements coming up. After the ceremony, y'all are ready to go hack, and lunch begins at, was it 12? 1.
What?
Yes, lunch begins at 1. We're going to have Italian food. It's this restaurant nearby called Fratello's. So yeah.
All right, you guys have to do this right before I let you guys go hacking, okay? Remember what we did at the beginning? When I say, howdy, howdy, you say? Yes, thank you guys. Happy hacking.